an early morning. We're just in the city. We're about to unload the car to set up for a pretty big sort of interview shoot all day. We've got 3 interviews, a whole bunch of B-roll inside a new office for an architectural media company. So that'll be a lot of fun. There's 3 of us on set today, so hopefully we'll be able to get some footage. I'll try and run through some of the setups and stuff. Let's see how we go. Okay, so running through this setup, like I said, we've got 3 interviews throughout the day and then B-roll. So we used the same setup across all the interviews, and the setup consisted of an 8x8 Westcott scrim with a quarter diffusion and then a 600D through a dome through that scrim. And then we have a little 200D Amaran with some diffusion paper on it as a backlight, as well as a reflector with the black side into the talent to just create a bit more negative fill. So running a lapel mic for safety and a boom mic as the main. I prefer a boom mic. I know a lot of people out there prefer lapels, but I feel like I could get cleaner audio from my boom. And then shooting on 2 cameras, both C200s, one with the 18-35 and the other with a 24-70 Sigma. They match really well, I find. The main camera has the Holyland 7 Pyro monitor on it, which has the wireless transmitter, so I can just give an iPad to the client, which is always great to keep them from sort of breathing over the shoulder. This one was interesting because we originally had the talent seated on the right side of frame, looking left across frame, and that worked really well with the light because we could shoot it at the shadow side of the face, which is kind of what you ideally want to do. Then, right when we were about to hit record, the client asked if we could flip it and hero the stairs on the other side, but didn't give us enough time to actually relight. So unfortunately we had to end up shooting into the light side of the face, which wasn't ideal. So we kind of sat with that look the whole shoot. It's not the end of the world, but it's not ideal. The second interview was looking out and having the background as Sydney Harbour. Now this obviously has challenges of trying to balance the light, and we probably didn't bring enough light for this idea. We don't usually like to do it too often, but when they get the view in the office, they obviously want to show it off. So we only have the 600, so this is where we tore off that diffusion on the dome and shot the light straight through the quarter scrim into the talent, and we were able to get just enough level to sort of balance it out, I think. The third interview, this one was a tight physical space, so we found the perfect background and then realized how much space we didn't have to set it up. So everything's very tight, but I actually think it looked really quite nice and quite good, and we're able to shoot into the shadow side of the face in the ideal world here. Funny enough, we actually had someone in the meeting room there and we were all just waiting for them to come out, but they lasted the whole interview. So no complaints here, and they came out at the end and they were happy to be in there. And then we wrapped up the shoot by shooting a whole bunch of B-roll around the office. Because this was the furniture brand, we needed to make sure we got every piece of workplace furniture they had actually curated for the space, because we knew they would be talking through specific chairs, specific task chairs, specific colors, specific rooms. So we just made sure we captured as much as we possibly could, both on the gimbal and handheld, because we kind of like that mix. When everything's on a gimbal, I just find it quite, I don't know, it has its place. Anyway, that's kind of how the shoot ran. You can see a bit of the frames throughout. Here's a bit more of that B-roll, and yeah, all in all, it was a great shoot. It was a super tight schedule to get those 3 talent up front, get them all ready, and then do all the B-roll later. That way we didn't waste their entire day. And the client's super happy with the video, and so are we. So hopefully that walkthrough was helpful and useful to you. Hopefully you got something out of it. If you want to see more of this stuff, feel free to let me know in the comments below. Also, I've started a free school course where people can just ask me any questions about what I'm doing, how we're doing it, how we're running Coastal, and how we go about all of our challenges and hurdles, more importantly. So join up, it's free, say hi, ask me anything you want. I'm here for you, and hopefully I'll see you guys soon.